money or health, because the pentacles are your physical resources. This could be your wealth, this could be your health. I've even seen it be mental health. And five is in numerology is change. So this is a change in those circumstances or those resources. And if it's also often associated with a short-term loss, meaning either you have some kind of illness or sickness you need to overcome, or you've had some kind of financial setback that you got to dig yourself out of. Now, the traditional Rider-Waite card here on the left shows, two people in various needs outside of what's traditionally a church with a stained glass window, and it's really represented to be, having a hard time or going through a really hard time that they need to get out of. The Light Seers Tarot on the right really shows kind of having the things but not able to get through the door that you want to get through. And I recently changed some of the way I thought about this card when I saw this quote that's associated with the Light Seers Tarot version. Doors filled with magical opportunities are always opening for me, which really talks about really not focusing on the setback that you have, but really the comeback that comes afterwards, which is even though no matter where you are and how far you've been down or the struggles you've gone through or the setbacks that you've had, you're always just a little bit away from conquering through or moving through or finding that key that unlocks the door to move you to a different state. And that's really what the 5 is in numerology, all about change. It's how you learn. It's not just about being down and out. It's how you learn from the setbacks so that you can make yourself stronger. That's what the part of the tale of the hero's journey. In most cases, the 5 would be like the first encounter with whoever their adversary is and realizing they're not up to the task. And then after this, they go and they work on themselves and they better themselves. And next time they come back, they prevail and they overcome the challenge, the obstacle, and accomplish their goals. Most times when I see this card in tarot card readings, it does acknowledge that someone has recently gone through some hard times, or there are some things that are going on that may prevent them from being at their best or really accomplishing everything they want to right now. But a lot of the message around this card is to just keep persevering or pushing through and know that a change is coming. And even though it is a short-term or a temporary setback, you still can overcome your obstacles and accomplish the goals that you've set out for yourself.